Good evening, respected Chief Guest, Dr. Kanodia, respected Collector Madam, respected President of the Aditya Birla Group, Ravi Sitani, our mentor for architecture, respected Professor Chaya, our respected President of the Navrachana Society and the University, Mr. Rahul Amin, and our Chairperson, Tejal Beg Amin. Dear faculty, dear staff, dear students, parents, corporate partners, and industry leaders, I welcome you all today to the foundation day of our university. And if I am to borrow in my speech, in my brief talk, if I am to borrow what President Kennedy had said in his inaugural address, we observe today not just our foundation day, but a celebration of our contribution to education, a celebration of our contribution to society, a celebration of our contribution to the world in which we live in. And that is why we are here today. And this particular day signifies an end to a certain year of our 10 years, but it also signifies a beginning. It signifies renewal as well as change. And that is exactly what we are going to see in the university as we move forward. All these years, we have made a mark. We are known in our city. We are known in our state. We are known as a university which is highly interdisciplinary in nature. We are known for our innovations that happen. We will continue to do that. We will continue to focus on several of our strengths that we have built over the years. And at the same time, we will make a conscious attempt to move up the value chain. What we will do is, while undergraduate programs will continue in a major focus area, we will strengthen our master's level programs, we will strengthen our research, we will strengthen our PhD and doctoral level programs, we will work towards international collaborations in various areas, we will focus on entrepreneurship as well. One of the centers that we are going to launch today is one particular center that we are talking about. The Center for Environment, Research and Innovation. This center fits into the basic philosophy that we have of interdisciplinary education. It will include all our schools together. It will include faculty, students of all levels, right from the school up to undergraduate to PhD level, from the School of Law, from the Law and Business Management School, from the Architecture School, from the Engineering School, from the Science School, from the Liberal Arts School. All these schools will work towards an output of building publications, building research, building thought leadership, building new subjects, building new courses. And as I said, overall thought leadership in this particular extremely important area. Because environment is something that affects every one of us today and all our children tomorrow. And I'd like to congratulate the School of Science, which took this pioneering lead in setting up this idea when they organized the international conference ICRED on endocrinology in January. One of the partners who had come from Canada, one of the speakers, Dr. Habibi, he had suggested to us, like, why don't you think of starting this center? And I thought it's a very good idea. Dr. Ramchandran, Dr. Darshi, Dr. Elizabeth, and all the School of Science team said, let's take it forward. So while everybody will be a partner to it, I'd like to congratulate the School of Science for their dogged focus and their dogged pursuit of this particular idea. They've already got a vision in place for the center. They've got a structure in place for the center. We're setting up a board with several faculty members also as contributing members. And that's the way we will move forward. As I said, the contribution of this center will include research, will include consulting, will include training programs, will include new subjects, new courses at all levels. We are also proposing, in fact, just before we had a very nice faculty interaction with Dr. Kanodia, where he was talking about the need for education to actually drive the industry. So far, it is industry that drives education. It is high time our university takes the lead in driving the industry, providing thought leadership to the industry, advising, this is what happens in MIT, this is what happens in Harvard. We need to start right from here, in this very university that we are talking about. So when we talk about continuing education, there's a whole world out there, industry partners, placement partners, society in general, which need training, which need upgrading of their skills. And this is what we are going to do henceforth in the coming years. We will conduct management development programs. We will conduct training programs for the industry as such, and have a lot of interaction with the industry. That is the plan which we are going to do. I'm also happy to announce very soon we are going to launch a Center for Education Research. This will leverage our 50 years strength in education, the legacy of 50 years which we have in education. We will be building that right from the schools that we have, school level up to the PhD level, with the same kind of output. So several plans exist for all of us as we move forward to celebrate this day of renewal and a day of change. And I'd like to introduce now, I'd like to welcome members of the audience here. I think Mandira will do the honors. We will launch the magazine of the Environment Center, entirely built by the students, entirely written and developed by the students today. So thank you so much.